For me, in the morning, you wake up and that's like her most delightful time. So it's really rewarding when I go over to her crib and she's laying there and she's sort of awake, but she's not screaming. She's sort of kicking and just making these little noises, and like you look at her and she gives you an enormous smile. I'm Becca.
And I'm Leah.
And we live in New York City on the Upper West Side.
Right off the bat, just by looking at us, obviously our family is unique because we are two moms.
I don't think that's unique.
I don't think it's not
unique.
That's true. But I think for the greater part of the world, it may be a unique situation. We are unique because we're not the norm.
So babies are very familiar to me, but I think it's a whole different thing when they're yours and they're there all the time. More about like tending to the baby and less about parenting. I think like
Right.
the parenting will come when like
It's more just making sure now that she stays alive. And our lives are not our own anymore.
Our lives are not our own, yeah.
Everything has to be coordinated
You
and
have to bring a lot more stuff. So if we're just like running out, normally we just bring our purses, but you have to have the diaper bag with the stroller with the formula in case she needs to eat, and the blanket and the burp cloths and the diapers
Everything.
and the wipes and
an extra outfit. It's just,
oh yeah, extra outfit.
there's a lot more stuff.
Our daily routine is that we get up in the morning, normally before the alarm goes off. I'll spend a little bit of time with her just because I'm going to go to work, and then Leah will take over and I'll shower and get ready. You know, Leah's home with the baby still, and I go to work every day, and she sends me really cute pictures of Orly while she's sleeping and smiling.
And I spend all day with her, so I see a lot of her 0 to 10, like of all of her range of emotions. Around 6:30, Becca will come home. At that point, I'm sort of like, okay, like
My turn with
you can see Orly now and like hang out with her. Our parenting is going to be very different from how it was when our parents parenting us. When I wanted to go play with my friends in the neighborhood, I had to like just go find my friends. I couldn't call them up and and call their cell phone and find out where they were. I had to just run outside and go find them. She'll be able to coordinate with her friends, hey, can you come over to play, and call on her little cell phone. So it'll be very different in that aspect.
How much time do we give her like with phones and with iPads, and like how educational are those educational apps and games? Like, I don't know. So I think that's the biggest thing, but like then you don't want to not let them have access to it because then all their peers are and they're going to be behind to some degree. So like sort of straddling that line and like finding the balance between the two. I'm just happy that we have like a really happy, healthy baby, and I think there will be lots of changes and challenges as sort of she gets older that I can't even like conceive of right now.
It's very exciting to get to see her grow and learn a lot about myself and Becca and watch her with Orly and see how she is a mom and how we're being moms together, learning about each other and our relationship and really figuring it all out together and working together as a team. It's quite a ride.